Hey there, this is a video on how to create a KUD. Once you watch the video, you should be able to create one on your own using your standard course of study, and then later I'll show you how to share it with me and with other participants. We've already learned a little about backward design. We know that it's made up of 3 steps: identifying the desired results, creating assessments, and creating learning activities. A lot of attention has been given to the assessments and learning activities, but not so much to identifying the desired results. So that's what I want to talk about now. The desired results are what students must know, understand, and be able to do. And we get this information from our course standards. And then the KUDs are just graphic organizers where we can store these items. This is how most KUDs look with the 3 columns. So as we deconstruct our standards, we separate the knows, understands, and do's on a KUD, and then use the KUD to plan assessments and then lessons that are focused on the standards. So let's take a look at some tips about where to place items on the KUD. Under the knows, you'll see information students should be able to recall. It's the facts, formulas, and vocabulary. You'll notice that it's written as words or phrases. The do's are all actions, and everything in this column should start with a verb. These are the skills and performances the students must be able to do. The understands tell why the student is learning this. It's the big ideas and the overarching theme, and is written as complete thoughts in sentence form. So I'm going to talk through creating a KUD. It's pretty simple. This is part of the standard course of study for 8th grade science that the teacher shared with me. You see that the first sentence starts out, explain how, which tells me this is an action. Students must explain something. So I can copy and paste this in the do column. Next, we have students know how the periodic table of elements is organized. So again, I can copy and paste that into the know column. The next one is a little tricky. It says students know, but then it goes on to say how to use the periodic table. This is an action, and I can copy and paste it into the do column. Next, we have students know how the periodic table of elements is an arrangement of elements and goes in the know column. Now students know how to use the periodic table. Again, we have an action, so it's added to the do column. So you continue to do this until you've worked through the parts of the standard that you will include in one unit. Items in the understand column are the only ones that you have to develop, and you'll also notice that there are fewer of these. These are the big ideas or the thoughts that tie all of this together. So now you should be able to create your own KUD. They're very simple to create and serve a purpose when planning. They keep us focused on student learning so that we don't waste time on things that we don't really need to do. Time is valuable, especially with remote learning, when our time with our students is limited. So go ahead and create a KUD. Please do that on a Google Doc in your drive. Then add the URL to a post in Padlet. There are directions on the Padlet screen. There is a KUD template in the folder with the samples, and there's also a KUD cheat sheet. Please do not add your KUD to the same folder. You'll add it to Padlet. Thank you for watching the video. See you guys later.